Don't tempt me. Goodbye. Just love how you said that without moving your lips or making any sound. Okay, let's see the badness happen. Hey, buddy.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
That I did. I came as soon as I heard. I just came as soon as I heard.
Oh, thank you.
Your eyes are
Everything's gone
demonic.
crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
You saved my life. Oh my god, words, Streetwood. It's still where I grew up. I can't leave it in chaos.
Chaos doesn't even cover it. It's a nightmare down here. People died that night, and all because my father went crazy to keep someone from opening the vault. And worst of all, then we found out the vault had been opened before, and they'd lied about it all our lives.
That explains why I found an old Vault 101 suit outside.
I heard we sent a couple of scouts outside long ago. Maybe the suit was theirs. The vault was open for a while, but for some reason they closed it off when we were babies and everyone swore to deny it had ever happened. But then Jonas died, and they're keeping us locked in here, all to protect that fantasy of remaining untainted by the outside world.
Tainted love. Sound like it's gone crazy with power and needs to be stopped. So why don't you just leave? It's not difficult, especially now. I've never done that one before, I don't think, but no, I'll go with no. No, I won't do it. So like it's gone crazy with power and needs to be stopped.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
There really isn't much good out there, to be honest. It's all death. Why don't you just leave? There's not much security.
Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We want to open it. We still want this to be our home, but we want to get supplies from outside. Trading, exploring, anything's better than just hiding down here.
What happened that night? We were both butt naked and my brain went to mush with the thought of a martyr naked. Damn girl, those demon eyes get me going so much.
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died.
Been killed, there's a difference.
Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs, and he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
Question is, have you had an examination with someone from cold metal pincers? You dirty, dirty girl. Why is the overseer doing this, apart from the fact he's crazy?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but all he's really doing is condemning us. I thought parents were supposed to want a better world for their children. Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door, and we're not going to give up until we can reach it.
Stay up.
Be careful.
Oh, we want to explore the vault a little bit. It's been a while since I've been here. Let's talk to people. What's up, buddy?
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out there for someone your age.
And trust I'm old. Tell me about the rebels.
Oh, dear. We aren't asking for anything
Open your
special.
eyes.
The vault's been open before,
Open
but for
your eyes.
some reason everyone tries to pretend it wasn't. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there.
What happened down here?
My poor
Open your damn
grandson
eyes.
Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the overseer.
Goodbye.
Oh, please be careful.
Please open your eyes. That's just freaky them being closed and you talking to me like that. It's like she's possessed, Jericho. It's like she's possessed. Who else can we talk to? My God, what did you do? What the hell happened? Oh, Butch is going to be happy his drunken mother's dead.
Hysterectomy, eh? Appendectomy, tonsillectomy, hysterectomy?
I don't want anything that ends in ectomy. To be honest, they all sound quite painful. So what's your take on the whole situation?
Human problems for human hearth. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And, as you can see, I've been quite busy.
Andy, what happened? All this blood.
Yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
That does not surprise me. Wait, they made you doctor?
But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new vault medical practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
I can't believe they made him doctor. If you're the new doctor, can you heal me?
Actually, no. I'm afraid I've been, what's the human term? Fired. I've been reassigned to cleaning detail. My first duty is, somewhat ironically, cleaning the clinic. But surgery was fun while it lasted.
Goodbye, buddy. I don't want to ever want to speak to you again, you freaky creature. Who else can we talk to? Sup, girl?
Wow, you're back.
I am. Fancy that. What happened down here?
Mom and little Monica got caught in the fires. I tried to get them out. I really did. But it was just too hot.
You didn't try hard enough.
I know it wasn't your fault. But my dad doesn't think as highly of you. You wouldn't want to hear what he said he'd do to your dad, either.
Don't worry. I've got a big laser rifle and I'm wearing heavily armoured armour. So, I'm pretty sure I can take him.
I wouldn't call us rebels. I mean, we don't agree with the overseer, but we still love the vault. We just want to try going outside, too.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Turtles. Oh, I just want to sleep next to her. Would it be weird? Probably would. Sup, girl?
You're alive!
No, I'm actually a ghost. Boo!
A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them.
The Overseer. Tell me about the rebels.
I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place.
It's like the Civil War. The Marvel Civil War. Freddy, what's up, buddy?
I never thought you'd be back.
Well, apparently no one else did either.
Hey, good to see you again.
Wow, your eyes look crazier than everyone else's. What happened down here?
Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here.
I can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's going to turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
Tell me about the rebels.
The Overseer thinks he's in charge of us, just because it's his job? Well, nuts to that. We do what we want, and we want to open the vault.
Okay. Good to know you got a long-term plan all worked out. It's suiting you, buddy, really badly. I need to put something on a hotkey. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. Dog meat. There's no class on. No, dog meat. You can't take a goat. You're not eligible for the goat test. Word, dog meat. You've stolen my words. Douchebag dog. Who else can we talk to? Don't just take off this armor, methinks. It's quite heavy and bulky to be wearing around in corridors. There we go. How do I look? Like I was born here, and now I can't run because I'm over encumbered. Okay, we're putting the vault suit back on. Don't judge me.
Man, I sure wish we could blow this joint.
We need to talk to a martyr, don't we, really? What time is it? 10 p.m. I'm going to go to bed, then we'll sort this out first thing in the morning. I'm rather tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long 3 months. I've been helping the Brotherhood with everything, and I'm no closer to stopping the Enclave. It needs to be done, guys. Joker, move. What's up, sugar?
What is it?
What is it? It's me. That's what it is. I think I have a solution to the Vault troubles.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear I'll stop your father and his guards. Just watch. You need to understand that. Yeah, that one.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, alright?
Sorry, I'm not promising anything. He'll be starved one way or the other. Don't hurt him. Are you crazy? He tried to kill you. I still owe him for a lot that night. Don't expect to see him again. I'll do that one.
Well, yes, but he may have done some terrible things, but he's still my father, you know? Please, for my sake, don't hurt him.
Fine, I'll only kneecap him.
It's good to see you again.
Thanks, buddy. I didn't expect you to say that. Okay, we're not killing him. We're just cutting off all his limbs. Save so we don't get trampled on. We're being passive. Ain't no one gonna stop us. Disarm. Ain't no one kicking our butts. You shouldn't be here! Oh, damn it, woman. Ooh, wait. There's someone... Isn't there someone locked up somewhere? Security!
I forgot how fucked up everything was out here.
Tell me about it. Okay, I've got an app for this. No, you should be... Oh, wait. Wrong one. There we go. Sorry, I'm not really used to using this thing. Okay, mate. Wow. What should we do with the raid plans? What's up?
It's been a while, kid.
It has, hasn't it?
The goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it?
No one ever
Remind me
can.
to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
What did you hear from the guards?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amata and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all.
What happened down here?
It's pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad, but I know he didn't mean to cause all that. Don't blame him or yourself.
Tell me about the rebels.
Most of them are just
Rebels.
kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive. Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself down here.
I really don't intend to. Okay, let's go kill Granddaddy. Granddad Smurf is gonna get his ass kicked by me. Sup, buddy? Long time no see. Got a word with you.
Well, I see you've returned.
Well, I never.
Done with
Who
the
else would it
dust
be?
and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
So's your face. Tainted. You're the crazy bastard murdered Jonas. With your leadership, known as vault as... and you're dead. You're tainted. And you're dead, motherfucker. Lay off the evil band. I'm just curious about your side of all this.
Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault.
You certainly fucking have.
I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed.
Don't try to justify your murders and lies. They were never threats. What do you mean by the vault's future success? Do you have any idea why my father left the vault in the first place?
I've spent many nights asking myself exactly that. He certainly didn't tell me before he left. I blame myself, really. I should have known better than to let him enter our home in the first place.
I really want to shoot him.
He certainly showed his true colors in the end. Were he raised in the cleanliness of our vault, perhaps your father would have shown more dedication to the important things in life. Just as well that he left. We mustn't let humanity's last pure specimens be sullied with his type.
I really want to shoot him. Really. At least my father didn't hide from the outside his whole life.
No, but he didn't risk bringing you out into it either. You have to wonder, is that why he left you behind? He wanted to know you were someplace safe? And then, like a fool, you squandered the greatest
Really
gift he ever
want to
left.
shoot him. I really, really, really want to punch him square in the throat. Because you lied to them about the rebels are upset because you lied to them about the outside.
They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed. To keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
No, I do care, even though I'm a little bit upset and evil still. I have a solution to the vault's problems.
To fix what you started?
Really want to
Go
shoot
ahead
him, that's the solution.
And humor me.
The rebels are right, you need to open the vault.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
Because I'm actually not from this planet and I have a time-traveling device with technology your planet could never hope to achieve. So do me a favour and actually listen to the man who's in charge. You'll never survive down here isolated from the rest of the world. You can't even keep your own security in line. They're planning to raid the rebels.
Damn it! I told them I won't let this degenerate into violence again. The vault simply can't take the instability anymore. But maybe you're right. They simply can't stand the pressure anymore. And now the purity and perfection of my vault is crumbling all around me.
Humanity isn't about pure genetics. It's about never giving up hope. Even now. The only mission your vault ever had was keeping its residents alive. Now this one's more poetic.
I wish I could share your optimism.
Fucking try
But I
then!
suppose you have a point.
Sorry.
In your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission. But if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer.
That was quick.
I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
What about me? I gained karma. I'm a badass. Talk to Armada. I love how we thought the mission for the vault was, you know, to keep it safe. You should see the other vaults. They were mental. Oh, that reminds me. We have to go to Vault 92, don't we, to get that thing for that old lady. Yeah, I know it's the middle of Deathclaw hell, but
Don't you know enough to stay away?
goodbye. I was talking to the wall. Great, I'm now going crazy. Don't go outside, the radiation will make you go insane. Just found that out the hard way. See, back when I originally played this, I kicked everyone out, just used this place as a little base of operations. It was brilliant, let me tell you. Reactor, no. Someone's running in the corridor. No running in the halls! You'll trip and break your neck and I'll laugh. What's up, Birch?
Martha?
You doing, buddy?
Everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend,
You mean
I made
lover?
an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost. But perhaps, worse than that, lives have been stopped.
No, lives been
And
lost
in
is
my
worse than
attempts
lives
to
being
keep
stopped.
you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you. You don't belong here anymore.
Oh, piss off. I just helped you out mentally.
Glad to see you here.
God, I want to shoot him in the face.
Walls have ears.
So, do we get a big kiss?
I just heard.
I know, I was there.
My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
I just shoved my gun up his ass until he said yes. Okay, not until he said yes, because he was already saying yes. In fact, he was saying, oh, God, yes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes, like that. Give it to me. That's what he was saying. But really, I was waiting for the other kind of yes. Like, yeah, sure, she could be overseer. Basically, he's into some kinky shit, your father. I should really stop swearing, shouldn't I? I'm very sorry, folks. Again, coffee overdose. I just had a little talk with him, explained a few things. All quite civil.
You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much.
Thanks.
But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
I don't have the tone of that voice. I've got a bad feeling about this. What is it?
There are still so many things to repair, and a lot of bad feelings to mend. Some people still blame you for what happened. So, I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
I understand. Goodbye, Amada. I just saved your ass. You're kicking me out?
No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. The vault can't take any more infighting. It's just what has to be. It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
Whatever.
Sorry to see you go.
God damn it. I'm tired of helping people. Birch, I'll see you on the outside. Move it, you old man. Move it, old man. God damn you, damn dirty bastard. Oh, food! Where's my food? Well, Birch, another day, another life saved, and not one single thank you or appreciation. Why are we the good guys? We save people, we get nothing in return. Only our loved ones die. And I can't find the exit. This is slightly embarrassing. Okay, cough on... Wait. Now I can.
You honor us with your presence here.
You should really stop, you know, clearly following me. Move it, move, thank you. Well, the Brotherhood is still looking into that, you know... The Brotherhood is still looking into that. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Oh, what's the word? Lead. The brother is still looking into that Vault Tech technology lead.
What the...
That could help us out. So we've got time to kill, really. Want to kill Civ Mutants? Let's go kill Civ Mutants. I don't think I can leave again now. It's just all too... It's all too different. You know, Joker, sometimes I think I never left this vault. Everything that's happened, everything that's been done. I don't think I'm that man anymore. Then who are you? I'll tell you, Joker, who I am. I'm a courier. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.